Good morning, everybody. It's Debbie with the Pick and Coop Farmstead. I still have a bunch of red onions and a bunch of Valencia onions. It's nice and cool this morning. The dirt is still wet, but it's getting a little bit drier. I'm going to go ahead and plant these, so stay tuned. Alright, I got the whole bed planted, so this whole half of a bed, I'm going to say more than half of the bed is going to be, keep your fingers crossed, onions. Alright, now I'm back down here in where some of my cabbages and things are, and I'm looking down in on my pak choy. Let me show you something. Hold on. I do believe there's slugs. Look at these little dudes. I did not know the slugs, they're all down in there. They are going to decimate. Oh, they're down in the middle of that one too. I need to get those off of there and get some. That would be a slug right there. Licked him over the fence. Whoa. Yeah, the bugs are really going to town now. So I got to put some diatomaceous earth on there. All right. They're not on the regular cabbage yet, but they seem to like the pak choy. So guess what? I'm putting it on everything. I'm going to have to buy another bag of this when I go to town on Thursday. It's still pretty warm during the day. It's going to start getting down in the low 40s here pretty soon. They're not bothering the peppers or the green beans for some reason. I guess I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. And then I'm going to go around the other side and get the other guys. There we go. Darn it. Alright, when you are using diatomaceous earth, you want to make sure, if you don't know already, make very sure that you are using food grade. And the ground is very, very wet, so I will not be sprinklering for a while. That's another thing you want to check, because when you, I don't know if you can see over here, but I'm going to be doing my oh, this one's getting eaten to pieces here. Doing my, what do you call those things? Kohlrabies. And then right directly underneath my camera, I'm getting more cruciferous. Tell you, my whole tripod is white. Hang on, people. I'm trying not to make you seasick here. Then I'm going to go around the other side of this bed with the other stuff. I do believe they got every single spinach sprout. I'm going to wait a month and I'm going to try planting my spinach again. I need it to get a little bit colder. Try to get rid of some of this bug pressure. Alright, I'm going to go around and see if there's anything else I need to diatomaceous earth. I think I'm going to put some of these little scarlet globe radishes over here. I just went ahead and I did all of my things that I planted, except for my peas. Apparently they aren't liking the peas. And I figured let's just And I mean, they were nibbling on my lettuce that are coming up. What else I got over there? Rutabagas. They really, really like whatever's eating all this stuff besides the slugs. Really, really likes the, oh, look what happened. My Dollar Tree little rake. I've had it for years though, so I will give it that. Alright, so we're going to just plant a couple little rows of these scarlet globe radishes. That way we'll have a second wave to munch on this winter. I think on the other side, probably plant some more lettuce. My lettuce is kind of slow going over here. I don't know. Usually lettuce is pretty quick, but I don't know what that's about. Here I am with my painter's tape trying to get it undone. There we go. I got some out. Jiminy Christmas. This is like Fort Knox in here. Some of these are a little too close together, but it's okay. Alright. Takes care of red globe radish. Scarlet globe. Scar radish. And then we will put this right in the middle of all those. There we are. And we're just going to barely cover them up. And then we'll water those in. Between the dirt and the diatomaceous earth, it's like, okay, we're getting more stuff planted all the time. Just got to keep the bugs off it. All right, the little scarlet globe radishes are all watered in. Some of the seeds floated to the top, but that's okay, not a worry. Everything is diatomaceous earth. All the little seedlings are watered in. I have a bunch of carrots coming up. I'm going to show you those. This is my second planting of carrots. The first time around was with the burlap, and the birds ate those ones, unfortunately. And then my rutabagas, I had to really diatomaceous earth those. I did my beets. There was no bug bites on my beets, but there was some on my little lettuces. So I think I have some more. This is Marvelous four-season lettuce here. I think these two little guys are, and there might be some coming up there. So I watered them really good again too. Sometimes I think what happens is I get my seeds a little too deep. These guys are almost ready to harvest, but not quite. And I mean, I'm telling you, this parsley, look at that, is the gift that just keeps on giving. And my homemade little concoction of fertilizer, I think, has a lot to do with it. Look at all this new growth. Garden hands. Yeah, my purple sage. I don't go through sage a whole lot. I should. It's good for you. I'm not sure if I made a sage tincture or not. Look at that parsley. It's really liking the cool weather. And then again, look at all this crazy mallow. I don't want to pull it up, but I need to. It's going to start choking out. But look at all the little seed pods from that. Those things are very medicinal also. And then of course, look at this stuff. Just incredible. I love zinnias. You know, I almost think I might change my favorite flower to zinnias. These all I cut way back and gave them some of that fertilizer. Look at all the green growth they've got. Look at all the little buds. There's 4 or 5 buds right there. Look at them. They're just... Of course, pink and turquoise are my favorite color. I haven't found a turquoise zinnia yet. And my tomatoes are looking kind of skeletal. But it really is helping them to ripen. Thank you, Ruth Ann Zimmerman. And these beans are looking pretty sad, but I want to wait. Gabby loves harvesting green beans, and there's some on here that she can harvest. She'll be back this weekend. And then I think I'm going to cut them back. And I learned a trick from Jessica Sowers yesterday that you just cut them back to the ground because they develop these little round pods on the roots. And they're full of nitrogen, so it releases the nitrogen into the ground. So I pulled up my other ones that were behind those tomatoes I just showed you, and I went, oh, darn. Everybody could use more fertilizers. Look at all the tomatillos. They're still going strong. I whacked those guys back quite heavily yesterday, too. More zinnias, tomatoes. Tomatoes are still getting blooms on them, which just frosts me. No pun intended. Look at that's the first planting of garlic. And if you come over here, look very closely. It's the second planting of garlic. I can't remember. Oh, and then, oh, look! I always get excited when the seeds emerge. This is mustard. Mustard has joined the party. I didn't put too many seeds in here. I think I must have spilled some right there because they get so large. And you have to be careful. You don't want them to shade all the other stuff next to them. And then we've got, hello, Johnny. He looks enthused, doesn't he? Beautiful nasturtiums. I want to, if you look under here, look under and find some nasturtium pods. Ooh, there's one. That one looks kind of, I don't know, doesn't look very good, but we're going to take it anyways. I take them in the house. They say you're supposed to let them fall off, and once they fall off, then you can take them in and let them dry. And I also want to make a tincture with this stuff before the frost comes and gets it. I forget what it does, but once I do, I will look up all the bennies and let you know. Peppers are still doing their thing. More beautiful pink zinnias, my favorite. And absolutely every single carrot in this bed is gone. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think that is a carrot. It might be. I still water it though. And look at these little fingerling. I'm just going to show you this one. Little fingerling eggplants. I chopped those up and put those in my hobo stew and all that. And they're still blooming, which amazes me. Look at this. Still have blooms there. Little baby bell pepper. Another baby bell pepper. I think the peppers that are on this side of the tomatillos are, oh no, I thought they were done. I trimmed them all back and they've all got new blooms. They better hurry. It's getting too cold for that. But look at down in here. These are the beets. They're liking this cold weather too. These are the beets that Johnny laid in, and they've really popped a burst. It's between the cool weather, I think, and my homemade fertilizer. So hopefully we'll get some, at least maybe beet greens out of them. Oh, look, little bell pepper there. And these are our cabbages. Green and purple. Radishes are doing well. And look at the first planting of peas. Those are looking very well too. Baby pumpkin is probably about as big as a grapefruit now. Probably bigger than a grapefruit. And then we got the ugly Hubbard squash. I think when I work at Nash's this weekend, I'm going to buy one of their, they've got the coolest looking pumpkins. They're orange. There's a little baby one right down in there. And they're orange, but they have these huge, big wart things all over them. So I'm very excited. I want to buy one and save seeds. Oh, there's a little baby one. He probably won't get big enough before the frost gets here. These are the other peas that are on the almond bell trellis. Look at those little hardy dudes. These are the Alaskan peas. And whenever something's called Alaskan, sorry, I shut my camera off. Whenever something's called Alaskan, in my experience, it's like cold weather. So, kind of excited about that. Well, that's all I have for you. At least I got all my onions planted. I should water those. I forgot. I need to water those in really good. And I got some more radishes planted. I got everything diatomaceous earth. The only thing I harvested today was a nasturtium seed pod. But hey, it was something. So I'm going to water those. But I hope the sun is shining where you are today. I hope everybody is safe, happy, and healthy. And as always, please continue to pray for those affected by all the natural disasters, the hurricanes, and tornadoes and fires. So please pray, keep them in your thoughts. And thank you so much for watching, subscribing, sharing, commenting. It means a lot to me. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.